hey there. Oh wait, are we even on right now? And so we're on. Let's play Final Fantasy IV. Alright, now. I better jump into it and not waste too much time yet. You know, some streamers like DSP, take like, an hour and a half to 2 hours, talking about nonsense and begging for money. I ain't gonna do that now. I mean, by the way, DSP is like, give me money. It's slowly going towards my bills and I need it for like, emergency repairs, dude. Yeah, it's slowly not so I can, pull more packs than Master Tool. Alright, I apologize. That wasn't very funny now. Hey, begging is not funny now. Alright now. Alright now, hopefully we don't encounter any more mini-mages. Ugh. I don't like them. They keep killing me. I don't like them, the fact that they have hold is like really cheap and they keep killing me and they're also, take like fuck all damage from magic. So I might have went in here and, got a few treasure chests. Nothing really significant though. Alright now, alright, you attack that guy. Alright now, I gotta be careful not to use heal too much because heal will, use up my potions. I better save those. Nice. Oh yeah, and also I should, hold down X so I can run. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Alright, villains, prepare yourselves for purification. Alright now, I'm not sure what these guys are weak to, but they seem, to take a lot of damage from physical. Alright now, will thunder work? Eh, not really. Alright, go, Edward, go! Yeah, you're... Alright now, I did give a Lamia heart for, Edward. Hey, Inabin! You know about Final Fantasy IV? You can teach me about this game? Yeah, it's been a really long time since I actually played Final Fantasy IV, and the last version I played was probably not the best version since I was playing yeah, I played the DS version, and the DS version is like way too hard, compared to other versions, I'm told. At least I'm told it is. Yeah, the DS version was like really ridiculous towards the end. And Zeromus was like the hardest thing in the entire world, and somehow I beat him. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking by making it, super hard, but whatever. Oh wait, I should probably be careful not to use heal too much. And you have finished Final Fantasy IV? Oh good, then you know how to play this game, yeah. And you know how to play this game at a semi-competent level, unlike me. Alright, let's take out the Basilisk before it, turns people to stone. Since Basilisks are prone to doing that, yeah. I recognize those monsters quite well. Yes, and I know stone is an ailment in the game. I'm just gonna... Alright, now. Hey, Annabin, are you okay? I don't want to get rock hard, I don't want to get rock hard because a basilisk turned me to stone. Whoa. Oh no, be careful, Rydia. Alright, luckily Rydia has a lot more HP now since I did grind a little bit. And I also grinded, level up Edward. Even though we're not gonna have Edward for, that long. Oh no, monsters! Watch out, monsters! Right now, Blizzard. Alright now. My main... Alright, I will try main knowledge for small Rydia cute, big Rydia waifu. Yeah, big Rydia is definitely waifu. I agree, big Rydia is definitely waifu, but small Rydia probably... Yeah, small Rydia is so small. Yeah, small Rydia, she's very head-patable. I mean, technically speaking, she ages up by, going into... Oh no, Edward, get away from the antlion! Get away from the antlion! Right now, hopefully we're strong enough to take... Whoa, that is one ugly antlion. That is an ugly antlion. Right now, what's the antline? Oh no, it's got counter horn. Oh, it counterattack. It does counterattacks, doesn't it? Alright, it's not weak to ice. Okay, let's try. Alright, now. Alright, let's try thunder. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, now let's try just attacking. Oh no, those counter horns are starting to hurt. Right now, let's try Gobble. Let's try going for physical damage. Alright, go Goblin Punch! Oh, that did barely anything. Alright, he counter split. Alright, now. Now let's go. Let's try. Let's just use Blizzard, I guess. Alright now. Alright now, and Edward will use skill every now and again just to be safe. Right now, I'm not really worried right now because he's not kicking my butt too hard. You know, that could change. Alright, let's try using Chocobo. Chocobo kick! Alright now. Alright now. Not even its mom would think it's cute. Oh, I'm sure the antlion, you know, is very beautiful in Antlion Society or whatever. But it is one ugly mofo. That antlion was one ugly mofo. At the Sand Ruby? Right, did I call it a Sand Pearl by accident? Whoops. Oh well. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in numbers lately, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Yeah, almost like that has something to do with the Baron and, you know, Gopaz and, you know, what's happening with your king. Now, we should go cure Rosa right now. Right, now, getting out of here will be nice and easy. Yeah, the antlion was, you know, fairly easy. Alright, now, I do have to be careful of the Basilisk, though. Alright, now, I think we'll be fine against goblins. They don't have anything, you know, that will really kick my butt. I think we'll be fine. Alright, ooh, a potion, nice. That'll go great with Edward since he has heal. Yeah, heal does use a potion. And I found that out because I ran out of potions. Alright, yellow jellies we need, you know, Rydia to be able to deal with them. Almost like doing stuff to the crystals is bad. What? You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like the crystals are like super important are super important? No, alright, yeah. Almost like the bad guys want almost like, you know, yeah, that, you know, alright, I did play, you know, Final Fantasy 5 and 6. I did play Final Fantasy 5, so I know the crystals are like a big deal. Yeah, they have like elemental power or something. Alright, let's get Frosty on these freaking goblins. I don't like goblins, they're weird. They're weird and, you know, a lot of enemies, you know, portray them as, you know, very, actually, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, they portray them as straight-up hentai villains. Alright, go, Cecil, go! Get out of here, goblins! Get out of here! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, you gross goblins! Alright now. Alright now, do. Alright now. Oh no, we got back attack! No! That's not fair! No! No, Rydia, no! Please don't die! No. I mean, she only took like 11 damage, so I think we're fine. We only took like 11 damage. I know. Alright, go, Cecil, go! Protect Rydia. Alright, now. Protect these two squishy ass characters. Alright now. Are goblins fey in certain literature? Yes, they are. Yes. Yes. yes, they are. Yeah. Yeah, they're technically speaking, they're related. Technically speaking, they're related to earth elementals. Yeah. Technically speaking, they are related to related to earth elementals. Yeah. All right now. Ooh. Oh, what can we do over here? Ooh, whoa. I should have done that, pretty early then. All right now. How are you now? We're just taking our hovercraft over here. Yeah, goblins are fey in certain cultures. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, goblins are fey. Yeah. I mean, where is Rydia? All right. I forgot. I forgot. Where's Rosa again? Oh, right. Sure, she is. Rosa, give her. Do we want to give her the bomb ring? No. Alright now. There's no Cool Ranch Dorito brat. No. I am not Cool Ranch or Dorito. I am not a Cool Ranch Dorito. That is false information. They told me you died and missed when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, where's Golbez? He's the new captain of Red Rings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez has been manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. Oh no, he's using mind control. Oh no, he's like, he's like an actual monster that, took on the disguise that's working for Golbez. Yeah, it's almost like they're using the most powerful nation in the world to, do evil. Fire is one of the most elementary black spells to summon you. Cough, cough, no. Goof, goof. Alright, now, Rosa, you're no condition. Alright, now, don't worry. Rosa's a white mage and she's, like, super, beautiful. Yeah, I mean, mommy, I mean. White mage Rosa, join the party, yay! By the way, there's no Endorito. That's false information. There's no Endorito. Endorito's fake news. Endorito is false information. Endorito is supervillain propaganda. Endorito is supervillain propaganda. It's like false information. It's like a totally fake news and false information, dude. Hey, what? Who's that with Edward? Ah. So Hagen. Go, Edward, go. Edward. Now you must fight Edward. Alright, now go hard. Believe in yourself. Oh no. Oh no, he's kinda. Alright, the Sagan's kinda kicking my butt. Bark! That's right, get out of here. I can summon here. Goblins are just degenerate elves, which just proves that they are fey. Well. I mean, elves are already huge degenerates. What do you mean? What do you mean? Elves are already huge degenerates. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals, fight for your people, and care for them as you did me. Oh no, the ghost of Anna, delivered a message to her. Yeah, elves are already degenerate. They, pretend to be a proud and noble race, but, they're, huge degenerates. They, often let their emotions get the better of them. Not to mention, alright now. Not to mention, elves, in the lore, they're not actually, beautiful hot waifus and all that. Yeah, they're using glamour to disguise themselves. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that, man. Okay, now, let's see. Elves are basically degenerate fae, what do you mean? What do you mean? Elves are a proud and noble race and are totally not lived, yeah. And I'm totally not being told to say that, I'm totally not being alright now. The goblins are degenerate elves. Now, I can assure you elves and goblins are very different. I can assure you that elves and goblins are very different, yeah. Yeah, but, elves and goblins are also huge degenerates, yeah. Have you ever seen the farming anime? Elves are, known for, snatching humans that catch their interest, yeah. And so, now where do I go? Alright. Like I see elves as technically as technically I always see elves as accidentally getting caught by orcs. Yeah. Yeah, orcs however not lived or a proud and noble race. Unlike elves. Unlike elves, orcs are actually a proud and noble race, actually legit. Actually legit. Alright, now, we need to get rid. Alright, now. Ready yet? Can you try casting a fire spell? She doesn't want to, Alright, now. What's wrong? Give it a try. You know you can do it. No. I hate fire. What? Village was destroyed by fire wind. Right here, the only one that can melt this ice. And if you don't get the fable, more people will be in danger. Rydia, you have to be brave. And some countries are completely different. Race from elves, and others are elves. Alright, now cast the fire. Rydia learned her fire spells. Nice. Yeah, by the way, in the lore, elves are, actually, more Slenderman-looking creatures that, have hollow backs. Yeah, they actually use glamour to pretend to, be beautiful, yeah. It's all fake news, though. Oh no, those look like sussy spirits, I don't like them. Alright, quickly cast fire. Oh no, they're cast. Oh, whoa, these guys are strong. What? Fire doesn't work on them? Oh wait, aren't they ghosts? Wait, aren't they ghosts? Oh, they're not dead. They're not undead? How are they not undead? How the heck are these guys? Oh wait. How are these guys not undead? And Elder Scrolls, everything not human or animal is elf except for possibly the wood elves and might actually be descended from, cat people. Cat people. Cat people. Fight like cat and slay all people. I know, bombs! I know. Right, so these guys are weak to ice, right? I mean, they are fire monsters, right? Oh yeah, and Rosa is a little underleveled, isn't she? What? That did, basically nothing. Right now, wait, I should definitely use Prey. Okay, let's try Thunder. Okay, that did nothing. Oh no, please don't kill Rydia. Oh, they only have like 25 HP. Okay. The dwarves are elves and orcs are elves. But that doesn't sound right. Now, dwarves and elves are orcs and dwarves and elves are very different. Yeah, everybody knows that. Or maybe I shouldn't worry too much. Let's try Blizzard. Try Blizzard. Okay, that seemed to work a little bit at least. Yeah, dwarves, orcs, and elves are very different, yeah. They're very different creatures, yeah. I know. Let's try Thunder. I mean, I'm willing to try anyway. Oh no, is that a cockatrice? Oh no, it's gonna turn me to stone, isn't it? Unanswered? No! Curse can go unanswered? That's not cool. Try Thunder. Okay, Thunder doesn't seem to work. Unanswered. Everything is now, so says Elder Scrolls. Well, Elder Scrolls is very wrong then. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Elder Scrolls is very wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Elder Scrolls is very wrong. Not every creature that's not human is an elf. Now let's use. Now don't. Alright now. Alright now, why are our prayers not getting answered, guys? Is it because I'm such a sinner? Is it because I'm a filthy sinner? I think it might be because I'm a filthy sinner. Yeah, I'm too much of a filthy sinner to get my prayers answered. I mean, what sins have I committed? I, Endamati, and Evening Night have committed no sins. Oh, well, they're pretty powerful. Holy shit. I think I'll use white magic instead. There you go. Now all else are about the cat and lizard people and they're extra. Nope, all other elves but cat and lizard people are actually lizard people apparently, and also includes bird people. But orcs, elves, and dwarves are very different. Yeah, everybody knows that. Besides, dwarves would fight you if you compared them to elves. Yeah. Alright, now I think I should use white magic on these guys, right? Alright, trust me. Alright, now heals work. Alright, healing magic works on these guys, right? Yeah, it's not doing very much. Isn't white magic supposed to work on these guys? No, Rosa's... Oh no, Rosa. Please, Rosa, don't die. Alright, please, Rosa, don't die. Alright, please restore. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now, gotta keep the pressure on. The undead are surprisingly powerful. Alright, now shoot them with arrows. You probably shouldn't miss that. Okay, right now. Let's try using Goblin. There's no dwarves anymore in the Elder Scrolls because they all achieved God, but then because they were so good at machinery. What? What? They achieved godhood by being good at machinery? That doesn't sound quite right. Alright, now. We need to level up. We need to babysit Rosa and level her up a little bit. Oh, gosh, shit. Alright, now. Black magic, let's... Not sure what bombs are weak to, actually. Right now, there we go. Get prayers. Hey, our prayers got answered. Nice. And we have a lot of training. Wait, we just need Rosa to actually survive battles. That's a story. Now. We just need Rosa to not die. We just need Rosa to not die. Alright, I'll try it now. Mouse are the perfect being, they don't have a weakness. I mean, they must have some weakness. There's an answer. No. Alright, bombs. Bombs can't be perfect beings. They must have a weakness besides, you know, blowing themselves up. Right, primitive strength. Alright now. Dark Elves were good at war. Uh-oh. Now let's try. Alright now. I learned my lesson about using fire on these. Okay, alright, now try thunder. There's an answer. No. We need them prayers to be answered. No. You know, I'm just using prayer to basically save on, you know, MP. And it sometimes isn't working. Oh no. Let's try fire on the gargoyles. That did like bugger all. Alright, alright now. We're gonna use the Lamia harp. Alright, now come on. Now making air cannon and first bunny plushies. Let's use white magic here. Let's use white magic here. And why is white magic so weak? Alright, we should. Alright, now. Oh, Rosa lured Kira. Alright, at least Rosa, you know, has good white magic now. Awesome. Now, as long as we don't lose it. Uh-oh. Alright, now, emergency heal. I'm pretty sure skeletons are weak to fire. Alright, let's try Kira. Kill everybody quickly. Back. Black magic, pretty sure they're weak to fire. Alright, now I also have each one. Alright, now actually two of them, and one of them is an axe and the other is a mace. Oh, and axes and maces are nice. Axes and maces are basically check weapons that are, you know, underrated. You know, they're much better than swords, in my opinion. In my opinion, they're much better than swords. Please don't turn everybody to stone, please. It looks like aim is a little bit better. Try fire. Now please do something to these guys. Now please don't turn her to stone, no! Please don't turn everybody to stone, please. Please don't turn everybody to stone, please. Alright, now. No! Well, that's not good. Wait, do I have any gold needles? Sure, I got gold needles somewhere. No, she doesn't have a way to hear it. Alright, that's not good. Alright, that's very bad. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, we need to go back. Alright, I need to go back and buy gold needles. Time to get Uwid and to get pebbles and duck treats. Swords are the best ever saw. You never saw my axe sword? Do I have an axe sword? There is a handmade replica of the Savage Lime blade. Final Blade, that one was very good, yeah. I need to go back and, buy some gold needles. Because, cockatrices seem like they're gonna, probably be the next enemy that does random bullshit that's gonna kill me. Especially if they, can use Peck 2 times in a row. Yeah, that seems kind of highly unfair. That seems highly unfair. I mean, it's a cockatrice, so I knew it had stone. Please tell me there's... Oh. Okay, move out of the way, please. You have gold needles for sale. Kinda need a bunch of those. Pick some potions. Now, actual game where I need status gearing items. Yeah, I'm gonna need status gearing items. That's just, I'm gonna need lots of status gearing items. Yeah, that's just kind of the way Final Fantasy works sometimes. Yeah. NES and SE era RPGs tend to have some jank and BS. Yeah, I noticed. I've definitely noticed. Yeah, Final Fantasy is kind of infamous for having a bit of jank and a bit of BS sometimes. So, yeah. So things are not going to be exactly fair all the... So I'm probably going to run into enemies that are probably going to give me trouble. Hold it solid a long time. I had it sold a long time ago. Very excited to show off my overlay tomorrow, and yes we do. Gotta collab sometime. Oh yeah. I was thinking of tomorrow, I was thinking of tomorrow I would play some Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream. Of course, mostly, alright now, but, I gotta get people together to actually, actually duel with me. Oh, fun, yeah. I should, actually just get people together to duel with me, I can't just, say it on short notice now. Oh, nice, preemptive strike, nice. Now, let's try aim, hopefully it works. Aim doesn't have a chance to miss, does it? Come on, Rosa, use the aim. Oh no, that did very little. Oh no, ow, Rosa's getting beat up. Oh, any other game? Any other game? Alright, now I can have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck ready. Oh, you want a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck ready? Yeah. Yeah, it might take a while to do that, since, Master Duel since Master Duel can be a little rough to get into, Yeah, I started off by making Soul Servants and, won a few duels. Surprisingly enough. Oh no, these guys are super strong. And that Rose is like low level. Alright, now take him down, please. Rosa, please don't die. Alright, nice, prayers got answered. Alright, nice, our prayer got answered. Right now, please don't die. So we can do whatever else in a collab. Yeah, we'll need a plant. Alright now, how about... Alright now, if we can get people together to play... Maybe cassette based, yeah. Yeah, maybe I could do like a fresh file of cassette based, yeah. Let's try Thunder. Alright, maybe it will work better as a oh no. Barely did anything. It seems like aim sometimes does big damage or not at all. Rosa level up, that's good. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, cockatrices. not good. You know, quickly fire. Now quickly take them things out. Oh, nice. Alright, that took care of that. Have to worry about is the gargoyle. Yeah, cassette beasts are in a due time Pal World. Yeah, I haven't actually started a Pal World yet. Although I would like to try. I'm looking forward to, you know, I'm looking forward to that. Of course, you know, I probably went alright now. I was thinking about redoing cassette beasts anyway. Maybe I should try a summon instead. Alright, I'll try Goblin Punch. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll do something. Kindred Fates as well. No, what's Kindred Fates? Alright, what's Kindred Fates? Yeah. Got bombs. Alright now. No summon. Goblin Punch, go! Go gobble! Go gobble! Right now, nice. Took one of them down. We still have to watch it. Alright now. Come on, alright now. Take the Legend series and mix it with Dark Souls themes. Ooh, nice. That sounds lovely. Orbital's here. Be able to try Chocobo. Oh, I should definitely watch Rosa's HP a little bit. Don't want her to die. Come on, do the big shot. Alright, Chocobo kick. Go, Chocobo! Go, my Chocobo buddy. Oh, nice. You did a lot of damage. And nice. Chocobo, you know, really worked. Wait, is Chocobo count as a projectile? Where's that wire? No. That should, you know. Oh, no release yet, but big development hell, but there does seem to be an actual light in it. Let's get Rose on the back line. Maybe that'll help her. And now Edward is getting torn up. Edward's getting kind of tore up. Just cure on everybody. I think I got that unlocked. Now he is doing a little bit more damage, but he's taking more too. Yeah, keep Rosa off the back line. Sadly, it doesn't seem like I can manually, you know, do one at a time. That's kind of, you know, nonsense, I think. I think I'll go with the more physical ones. And we got Monster Taming Indie Game. Oh, Kindred Fates is Monster Taming? Oh, nice. I like a good Monster Tamer. I like good Monster Taming game. That sounds really nice. I know, skeletons. Yeah, we're about to get our butt kicked. Alright, Edward, go hide. White magic. Alright now. Yeah, let's try fire on guys. Alright now, alright now. I think it's gonna be a smoother ball when it actually comes out when the monster taming games are more accepted these days. And that's true. I like that, monster tamers are more accepted these days. I like that monster tamer games are more accepted these days, you know. It wasn't too long ago where everybody said Yokai Watch was, basically ripping off Pokemon. You guys remember that? I didn't really play or, actually work like Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, but everybody said that, yeah. I'm glad that, but now that Pokemon, alright, yeah. Yeah, now we have Cassette Beast and Monster Patch. I need to get into Monster Patch. It looked really interesting from what I saw of you playing it. It looked interesting from when you were playing it, Yanni. I would like to try it. Now, oh, that removes status effects. Oh, excuse me. Oh, stupid gas. No. Sorry. Sorry about that. No. Yeah, but one stream on Twitch a good while because the OBS does not mix with my early alpha games. Oh. Does not mix with early alpha games? Ooh. Oof, Pain Pico. Pain Pico, Pain Pico. Pico, 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 Pico. Pico, 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 Pico. No, cockatrices. This is not gonna be good. Try Thunder. Now let's spray and pray. Thunder. Alright, spray and pray. Oh, nice. Alright, now. Oh yeah, Rosa's bow counts as a protect. Oh yeah, Rosa's bow should be effective against those guys. Oh yeah, Rosa's bow should be effective against the cockatrices. So I should be attacking with her, yeah. At least on the cockatrices, at least. Nice. Let's try using Gabo. Go, Goblin Punch, go! Yeah, it didn't do too much, but might soften him up for Cecil to kill. Cecil's about to level up. I just want to make sure, Rosa's, in good shape to, handle this, yeah? Seems like we're kind of in rough shape here. LA. Alright, go, Goblin Punch, go! Gobble, gobble! I'm so glad I got the Goblin item for Redia. Funny enough, I got a second one. Funny enough, I got a second one. Did they, improve the drop rate on that, in this version of the game? I remember the DS version of the game, that item was a bitch and a pain, actually get. Yeah, that item was a bitch and a pain to get in the DS version. Yeah, funny enough, the DS version also has a super duper rare item that drops off of flame enemies. That is necessary for completing one of the new side quests. Yeah. Yeah, the frickin' rainbow pudding. I do not want to be told about rainbow pudding anymore. That item was, absolutely insane to get. Yeah. Is there anything that, counts as a Lexat in this game, really? Now let's use Goblin. Alright, now use Goblin to at least soften him up and do physical damage. Alright, spray and pray. Alright, go. Go, Edward, go. Take him down. Alright, it seems like we're surviving at least. Like The Walking Dead. Alright, it seems like our survivability is increased. Oh, what the heck? Ray bombs! Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I don't like the sound of that. I think alright now. Okay, whatever those gray bombs are gonna do, I'm not, oh no. They're like highly resistant to magic, aren't they? Oh no. They're really gonna kill me. They're actually gonna kill me. Right now, I better try using Gabo. Right now, physical attack seems to be the way to go. Oh no. Right now. Alright, we managed to beat him. Alright now. They're worth a ton of experience, but those were rough. By the way, any. You know, we should, get everybody together again, play Among Us. But it's kind of hard to, get everybody together to do that, isn't it? Alright, now, hopefully we can get more people in to, do that. I'm not very good at Among Us, but, I have a lot of fun when I play it. Alright, now. Is it? I mean, I have a lot of fun, when we play Among Us, but, I'm not very good at the game. I'm also not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And, sometimes I feel a little... And I'm also not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And, I have a lot of fun, trying to learn what I'm doing. I'm interested in, doing Ninja Mimigal. Yeah, I'm trying to practice it and to see what ratios, working out that. Although, in all seriousness... Alright, now. I even made a Pearl Sword Dragon, yeah. Alright, now. Yeah, I kind of like Pearl Sword. Alright, Goblin Punch, go! Now, I better... Alright, now, I need to take the... Alright, no. Come on, Rick, come on! Pray and pray! I know. Alright, we're living. Alright, now, Edward's close. Alright, now. Alright, now, yeah, this game could... Alright, now. Final Fan... Oh, no, we got ambushed. That's not good. That's not good. Not against these enemies. Oh, no. That's, like, really, really bad. Real bad. Alright, hurry up. Alright, take them out quickly. Take them out quickly before they start pecking me. Take them out quickly before they start pecking me. Hurry up! Hurry up, Rosa! Oh yeah, there we go, nice crit. Good. Good. We managed to beat him. Nice, thank you. I was really scared when we got ambushed by those. I was afraid they were gonna peck me to death. Now let's use Kira. Let's use fire. These guys are pretty strong, so I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now. Now go fire. Undead are very weak to fire. Undead are thankfully weak to fire. Alright, now. Alright, now we need to hurry. Alright, no delays. Alright, we cancel for... Oh no. Edward's dying. Alright, hurry up and aim. No. I don't really... Alright, now. Alright, now go Goblin. Alright, now just attack. Alright, Rosa, just attack. Attack and hurry. Alright, nice, finally. Nice, we're safe. Here we go, let's use Cure on you. Cure on you. Everybody else should be fine. Oh man. Alright, now at least this isn't as hard as Lunar. At least this wasn't as hard as when I was playing Lunar 1. Yeah, you know one of the fun mechanics of Lunar 1 is? You know that enemies level up with you, which means if you level up too much, you know, enemies might do too much damage that you can't keep up with. Yeah, so you really don't want to grind too much early game, yeah. Otherwise, you won't be able to keep up with the damage. Yeah. It's also why, you know, the boss fight against Nash when he had that robot was so hard. No, alright. Oh. Right now, hurry. We need to take these guys out quickly. Got one down. Fairy bombs are a little stronger than the other bombs. Luckily, they're worth a lot of experience and gave me a lot of money. And I'm just kind of worried when they self-destruct. Wait. Oh, wait, that's the advantage for us. Alright, we better hurry. Alright, use aim. Alright, take them down quick. Alright, take these guys down quickly before they start spamming peck. And I feel like I'm on a timer when fighting these guys. Quite literally. It's just a matter of when they start doing it. Yeah, if everybody gets stoned, that's game over, right? Spirits, these guys should be nice and easy. Now let's try Goblin. I might as well use Goblin Punch. Yeah, I can see why the enemy drop summons, you know, aren't very good. I mean, they get the job done, but they're not great. Alright, I might as well use Chocobo. Alright, let's go Chocobo Kick. Might as well use Chocobo Kick. Might as well use Chocobo Kick instead of Goblin. Look like gargoyles don't have any, you know, BS moves, do they? I haven't seen them do anything BSy. I haven't seen them do anything that could be considered BS. I don't know, spooky boys. Spooky, scary skeletons. Might as well, alright now. Might as well Kira. Right now. Right now, remember skeletons take huge damage from white magic. I always remember that about Final Fantasy, at least. Oh, bombs. These guys might actually, you know, kill me. I'll just go Chocobo. Oh no, come on. Come on, hurry, Iridia. That's the Chocobo Kick. Go, Chocobo Kick! Yeah, there we go. Enemy adversaries purified. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright, that was our spirits. We should be able to handle those. Especially when we're at an advantage. Should be able to handle them when we're at an advantage. Okay. Sense. Found gold needles, found a bunch of money. Oh, skeletons and spirits. Summon Chocobo. Use white magic Kira. Skeletons are kind of hard hitting now, so we gotta be careful. Alright, good thing Chocobo Kick is, you know, actually good. And Kira, you know, finishes it off. Okay, whatever's in this chest. At least we're close to a save point. Oh no, we got ambushed! And they use fire. That fire, you know, is kind of hard hitting. Not gonna lie, Cecil's on a little bit of trouble with that. Cecil, you can heal. Get Cecil healed. Go for the Lamia Harp. Well, that saves us. I'll try getting Rosa, you know, to be... Alright now. Great bombs. Alright, might as well use Chocobo. Should I use Darkness? Probably... Alright now. Alright, Chocobo Kick does a lot of damage, right? Oh good, thank God. Don't get him. Oh good, he's confused. Oh good, he smacked himself in his... He hurt himself in his confusion. Nice. That reminds me of, you know, when I used to use Confuse Ray in Pokemon, you know, back in, you know, Gen 1. I remember Confuse Ray, you know, hitting, you know, a lot harder back in Gen 1. Nowadays it kind of feels like it does absolutely nothing. Nowadays it kind of feels like it's not a very good option. I'm not really sure why. Did they change the ratio? You know how successful, you know, confusion is. I feel like they did that in Pokemon at some point. I definitely remember confusion, you know, actually working a lot better. And again, maybe that's just me. I don't really know. I think they did. Oh man, that makes me sad. Rip. That makes me sad. But you know, as soon as it became more and more competitive, I kind of understand why they kind of, you know, started nerfing the more bullshit moves. I understand why they started nerfing the bullshit, you know, due to it becoming more competitive. Might as well summon. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of things, you know, in RPGs are definitely not fair if you use them in competitive. As we saw, you know, when Dragon Quest Monsters was, you know, had online, you know, on Nintendo Switch, which they immediately removed, you know, in other versions of the game. Oh, nice, we got Asuna. Alright, we got Asuna. Alright, now. I think we're safe now. Wait, I should use the tents. I should use the tent to get all my MP back. Alright, leveling up to get Asuna, you know, is definitely a good option. Alright, now, hopefully Mother Bomb is... Alright, now. Next boss is, I think, if I remember correctly, Mother Bomb. Oh no, we got ambushed! No! Please don't turn me to stone, please! Please don't immediately turn me to stone. Please don't do that. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. I will be very bad. I will literally crash out if everybody gets turned to stone by these cockatrices. I will literally crash out. I will literally 100% crash out. I will literally crash out. I will crash out for real if I get turned to stone. Alright, now, I know cockatrices turning people to stone is what they're supposed to do, but alright, that doesn't mean I have to like it. Alright, that doesn't mean I have to like it when they do that. Also, don't cockatrices have an enemy summon that they can give you? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like a really, really rare item. That, you know, very rarely drops. You know, sort of like a goblin summon. Holy arrow. We got a new arrow. Alright, now it's better for Rosa. What's going on here? Looks like Angus is fighting a bunch of cultists. That garb, he's one of Fubu's monks. It looks like he's fighting a bunch of cultists. Alright, punch all the cultists in the face. Come on, Yangus. Oh, he's fighting a bunch of goblins. Yeah, kick him in the face. Come on, Yangus. Come on, Yang. I keep calling him Yangus, I'm sorry. Yangus is from Dragon Quest. That's a different, Square Enix property. By the way, fun fact about Yangus, he actually was in a Monster Tamer game before they did Dragon Quest VIII. Which means he was a character before Dragon Quest VIII came out. Alright, here comes the bomb. Good grief, that's no normal bomb. We have to help him. Alright, here comes bomb. Alright, now, there you go, Chocobo kick. Alright, hopefully we can beat this thing before it explodes. No, please no. Oh no. I feel like we're in a lot of danger. Alright, she blew up. Alright, Chocobo kick, go. Alright, give her a break here. Alright, come on, take them out. Take them out before they blow up. I remember this fight, the DS version was, very difficult. Good thing this is significantly easier so far. Oh, wow. We actually beat Bomb without anybody dying? That, is, very unusual for Alright, I'm familiar with the DS version, and Bomb is way harder in that game. Get my gratitude. Yang is my name. I am a High Monk of Fubel. I came here to train up my men, but they were killed by a swarm of beasts. They were a few brutal spineless monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fubel. Superheroes kill single mom. No. She literally, exploded on me and tried to kill me. But she was literally attacking this innocent monk. Alright now. He covets our wind crystal as well. There's no doubt he already took the crystal of Damstina with ease. People may be next to fall. The odds are against us. Only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I assume Gobaz was the monster behind the attack that killed your men, and almost killed you. Their assault is immediate. I must go. Yeah, I'm not killing a single mom. I'm killing mom bomb. She tried to blow up on me. She literally blew up on me, and literally tried to murder Gang and killed all those guys. Yeah, it's a villain. Yeah, so Mom Bomb is a villain. Mom Bomb's not a nice thing. Mom Bomb is literally not nice. What do you mean? What do you mean I killed a single mom? I did no such thing. I killed no. Alright. Didn't you pay attention to the story? They literally, murdered Gang's men. They literally murdered Gang and were working with Golbez. Now, I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure that's definitive proof that they're actually villains. I am not an evil psychotic murderer. No, no, no. It's not propaganda. I do not do propaganda. Unlike your anti-bat propaganda. But you know, video right now. It's not propaganda. It's not propaganda. It's a truth. It's a truth. It's a truth. And you're trying to hide the truth. Oh no. Oh yeah, he's about to die. Go, Chugalo kick! Alright, now. Come on, please answer the prayer. Alright, why am I relying on prayer? Why am I relying on prayer? No, alright. No, God wants to bless me with their prayers. Alright, now. It's because I'm too much of a filthy degenerate. It's because I'm too much of a filthy degenerate that, you know, God doesn't want to bless me with anything. Alright, now, I might as well just use Kira, I guess. Alright, now. Alright, going off to, you know, visit Yang. Oh, well, these are a bunch of bad guys. Oh, no, these guys are powerful. Alright, black magic, let's try fire. Alright, now. Alright, we have to take them down. Oh no, did that, you know, just do a bunch of damage to... Did that do a bunch of damage? Alright, please, Edward, don't die. It's because you kill single mom bombs. No, they're not single moms, they literally are murdered. They literally murdered, you know, Yangus's men. They're evil. The mom bomb was evil. She deserved it. She deserved to have her, but she deserved it. Pretty sure Mom Bomb was evil. She literally murdered a bunch of innocent monks. You know, who did nothing wrong and was part of, you know, Golbez's forces. Yeah, they're literally terrorizing, you know, alright now. Alright, now. Now, we're not murdering single moms now. Alright, now. Oh no, what? Why does Needle do so much damage? Why do these guys do so much damage to me? Go, Chocobo Kick, go! Why does Needle do so much damage? That doesn't seem fair. No, Yang is dead. Yang is literally dead. No, that's not Triumph. Alright, good thing I know life. Good thing I know how to get life. Poor Yang. See, the monsters were literally trying to murder him. See, Yang is a good monk. He's a good guy. Hey, alright now, I'm not gonna lie, he kinda sucks right now, though. Alright, now go. Mom Bomb is an exploit. Is the episode of a hot single mom in your area? Lies, lies, more lies. That's propaganda by, you know, Golbez. That's, you know, lies, lies, and more lies from, you know, Golbez's, you know, lying little villain eyes. Okay. Alright, now. That is a bunch of lies, lies, and more lies from, you know, lying little Golbez eyes. Alright, now. Here's an answer. No. No. Not a hot single mom. Yeah, she literally has an explosive temper. She's basically alright now. She literally has an explosive temper, Annabelle. Quite literally. Alright, now we should be able to deal with these guys. You see? Yeah, don't believe. Alright, now. Do you internalize the art of explosions? Oh, wow. Is that why you're defending her, Inabin? Because, you know, because of explosions? Of course it is. Why would I? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised except for somebody who, you know, knows the art of explosions? I'm not surprised considering your war crimes, you know, that you did in Hyrule. I remember all your genocide routes in Hyrule, Inabin. I remember all your war crimes. Alright now. Alright now, spray and pray. There are no war crimes or genocide routes. Sure. I saw all the explosions and all the fire and all the mayhem that you unleashed in Hyrule. Yeah. Yeah, and you built, you know, death machines that torture and kill people. Now, I saw you do it, Inabin. You're lying. Liar, plans for hire. Liar, lies from cute little beady bunny eyes. Lies, and more lies from cute little beady bunny eyes. Uh-huh. Go, Chocobo, go! Go, Chocobo, go! Kick him in the face! Come on, Chocobo, kick that button in the face! Sorry, Inabin, no art of explosions for you! Alright, now. Come on, get him! Come on, let's you know, wipe out all the bombs! Alright, now. Oh no, cockatrices! Alright now. Alright now. Uh-oh. Alright now. I remember all your genocide routes. Alright, go. It's spray and pray. Alright now. Luckily, the kingdom is not far. We need to get over here. Before I go on, I better save the game in case there's a boss fight inside. I want to play Rule of Final Fantasy again just to capture all the bombs. Of course you do. Of course you do. You should do that, Inabin. I would support you if you played World of Final Fantasy. Oh, cool. Alright, now. Oh, excuse me. Alright, which claw do I have? Fire? Inabin's so cute. There, what kind of items you got? I should buy some tents. So I should buy more Phoenix Downs just in case. 100 gil for night. Oh well, we're getting way more than that, you know, from fighting regular enemies. Right, we're getting way more than that. Should be fun. don't know why I came here. Fragment, Paradigmatic Wind, Potion. I feel like there's a secret in here. Maybe if I touch the maybe I'm just... Alright, woman. Alright, this is my wife. Regarding ceaseless companions that come my aid at Mount Hobbs. Well, that's my kind of you, hun. Don't you have someplace to be? I heard the king's waiting for you. Wait. There's a pot up there. Whoops. There's a pot up there. I want that. I want to investigate that. No, there's nothing inside. It's sort of like my soul in a way, which has nothing inside. Because I'm made of pure imagination, guys, and imagination is morally wrong. Everybody knows imagination is morally wrong. I'm just kidding, I don't actually believe that. Want to see me dance? Oh, what? It's a monk! It's a monk doing a dance. He was pretending to be a woman. Wait, cross-dressing monk. Oh, we got Bronchius as cider. Oh, cool, I got a tent. Cool, I got a free tent. Nice. Alright, alright now. Hopefully the monk didn't also take off his clothes and dance in front of Cecil. I mean, you aren't Siren, you're not that sexy. Hello there, Mr. King. Alright, we must prepare a battle, but Baroness points to attack and steal our crystal. How do you know this? These two are citizens of Arrows, they came to warn us, and the others? There's not much time, the castle defenses must be tightened immediately. And can you trust the Stark Knight and his companions? I believe so. They risked their lives to help me. Prince Edward, yeah. They'll help us defend Fubel. At the main gate. So. Hey, you guys should come along with us. You're literally alright now. Alright now, hopefully these guys don't kick my butt too much. Alright, we're kicking their butt, so it should be fun. The captain's not gonna run away in a cowardly fashion again, see? No, don't run away in a cowardly fashion! Get back here with my experience! The Red Wings, uh-oh, they're bombing. And of course they're doing a bomb. Straight into the castle. I just had an idea that Nintendo should get on Super Smash Bros. RPG. Yeah, they should do that, yeah, I remember. Yeah, they should definitely do that, yeah. Maybe they can make it like Project Exo, maybe. Alright, they're employing monsters, of course. I mean, of course they are, why would they not? Alright, now, hopefully Leshy doesn't do anything weird. Again, it's a Leshy, they're gonna try and tickle me to death, ugh. Yeah, that's what they actually do, yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, now. Now we can take him. Monster lives matter. Nah, I don't think so. Baron Warrior and Captain? Let's take him. Are we gonna take him in a fight? No, he's running away again? Would you stop running away in a cowardly fashion? To let all the monster girls? I mean, oh man. I think those are some other, you know, weird fantasies, yeah. Oh no, he's one of them. Oh no. Alright, we can take a guard. That should be easy. We're enemies. Alright, now another group of enemies. We should be able to handle them. Alright, punch him in the face. Alright, let's she has down that creepy touch. Ugh. They literally tried to tickle you to death to torture you, guys. Right now. Edward, no! Right now, we better protect Edward. Right now, yeah, and the captain is running away in a cowardly fashion. Now, here we make our last stand. Hey, it's been a while. Hey, you're alive. So it would seem. We'll talk later. For now, we have some fighting to do. Indeed, are you ready to face me, Cecil? What are you saying? Ready your sword? Kane, ready your sword full? Dragoon, uh-oh. Why do this? Save your breath. Kane, what are you doing? What's happened to you? Seems like Cecil's really... This is it, Cecil. Just go put poison in your mind, too. Have you any final words? Stop. No. Rosa, Kane, of you of all people, no, I... Hesitate, Kane. Oh no, here comes Golbez. Here comes the big bad evil guy himself. Figure, Golbez. You must be Cecil. Never hesitate to kill Kane. Now, see how it is done. Cecil, no! Oh no. Ow! Now he's gonna steal the crystal! Now Kane is stealing the crystal! Kane, please, Rosa, no. Oh, is this woman important for you? Then I shall take her with me to raise the stakes. Until we meet again, come Kane. No! Kane, no! Don't! Don't obey him! Now you must obey! Now he's brainwashed and crazy. You won't be so lucky next time. Fucking Golbez. Alright, luckily I showed on secure. Feeling better, thank you, Rydia. The crystal's gone, I have failed, and Rosa's gone too. No, this is very depressing. We want Rosa back. I want Rosa back, and she better not be like level 15 when we get her back when we fight, you know, Tornado Woman. Or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't want her to be like level 15 when we fight the Tornado Woman or whatever the fuck her name is. Oh, cool, I got Hermes shoes. Oh. Oh, what is this? Fighter Soak. Ether. Demon Shield. No. nice. A bunch of good stuff. Oh, yeah, alright now. Level 14 and no. We don't want her to be under-leveled for that fight, no. Tornado Woman's gonna rip us apart, you know? She's like one of the hardest parts of, the DS game. Because, Rosa and Kane are like under-leveled and you need Kane to actually be able to beat her. Ah. Alright, now, I remember it being a rather not fun experience. I remember it being some absolute nonsense. But she's hot. I mean, she sure is, but Barracuda sure is hot, but not as hot as Rubicon's. Alright, Rubicon says, much hotter, trust me. Alright now. Yeah, but Tornado Woman it sure is, Sure is very pretty, yeah. Not sure that's also, I'm pretty sure. Alright now. Right now. Right now. No. Alright, so you didn't get your rest. Okay, but Rubicon is in a League of Zone. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But she's like one of the only 4 Archfiends that actually is, and he's like, the cool Archfiend, out of the 4 elemental Archfiends. He's like the cool one. Alright. By the way, they're all named after, Dante's Inferno demons. They're all named after demons in Dante's Inferno. To fight Gilbas, you'll need an airship, and Baron is the only kingdom that has them. We're mistaking the Baron and Parliament. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, and so its naval power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in via water route. We need a boat. I'll be out sticking for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Yang. Same as Kane, he used to be my best friend, but he's no longer the man I knew. Perhaps you'll find answers in Baron. For now, we should rest. Till tomorrow, then. It belongs to a Dark Knight who came into Fubel many years ago. The sword exudes him in his force, but is still a weapon of darkness. Darkness will never prevail over true evil, but I have faith you will slay Gobez. Receive Deathbringer! Oh no. We received... Alright now. We received something called Deathbringer, which is, very nice sounding. Alright, definitely not a weapon of... Alright now. No. Yeah, I don't think Deathbringer will be able to beat down a being of darkness, because we need to, we need to use the light to beat the darkness. Haven't you guys ever seen Kingdom Hearts? Haven't you guys ever seen Kingdom Hearts? I better get out of here. Hey, look, there's a ship right over there. And I think I will save. Alright, now. I think I will save because I don't know. I have it at simple and clean. Simple and clean is the way. And simple and clean is the way it should be. Simple and clean is the way it should be, yeah. Alright, Yang it. Alright, Yang, go. Go, Yang, go. Kick him in the face. Kick him all in the face. Thunder! Kick him in the face. Yeah, there we go. Darkness beats light and light does some timey-wimey shenanigans and pulls up plot armor. What are you talking about? No. It's not plot armor, definitely not. It's just not light, it's just not light, it's way better. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that's some tough bad guys. Let's use Shug Mode, uh-oh. We need to take this thing down ASAP. We need to take that. We need to take that Gatlingers, you know, ASAP. They're pretty strong enemies, so we need to be careful. Alright, now. Trust me, it's not plot armor when the light does it. It's only plot armor when the darkness does it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, why do you think hero decks, you know, are so good in Yu-Gi-Oh? It's definitely not because of plot armor. Definitely not plot armor. Such bias. What do you mean? There's no bias. There's no bias. What are you talking about? There's no bias. I'm definitely not a superhero, so, you know, yeah, I am a superhero, which means I know what I'm talking about, you know? There's no plot armor. Alright, now. There's no plot armor. Don't you know what J.R. Martin, you know? Don't you know what J.R. Martin, you know, made, you know, popular? You know, any character can die at any moment. Including the main lead. It's sounding like a Twitter user. Well, what are you talking about? I'm not a Twitter. Alright now. I don't use Twitter that much. I don't use Twitter that much. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't use Twitter that much. It's unfair when they do it. It's fair when I do it. I mean, don't you know anything about plot armor? I'm sorry, but this ain't inside the villains don't have plot armor. I'm sorry, the only time you know villains will have plot armor is when you're wearing a literal hentai. In which case, you should stop watching. You should stop, you know, engaging in all the activity. Yeah. I know. Edward's getting beat up. Go, Chigolo kick. Kick him in the face with your pets. All right, now go, Pokemon. Go, Charizard. Use flamethrower. We're gonna burn up all the bombs and make him go boom. We're gonna make him go boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. You know what would be a really silly, you know, make Final Fantasy, but turn every monster into hot women, yeah. I guarantee, you know, Square Enix will sell it I guarantee Square Enix could sell that. Yeah. All they have to do is, you know, stop censoring stuff like they did, you know, in the Final Fantasy remake and, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters. Seriously, why did they put, you know, safety regulation orange underneath, you know, Maya's bikini? You know, armor bikini? Yeah, please don't do that. That's cringe. Cringe. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, Chocobo, go! Go, Chocobo, go! Chocobo, kick! Kick him in the face! Kick him right in the face! One punch! One punch, that's all. I'm number one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What are you talking about? Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it's perfectly fair when you do it, and, you know, unfair when the enemies do it, yeah. It's sort of like, you know, stealth effects, yeah. They're, you know, absolutely right, you know. Yeah, it takes away from the magical enchantment of the bikini armor. Yeah, don't they know that the magical enchantment of the bikini armor requires you to show as much skin as possible? Not to mention the fans really love, you know, love, you know, bikini armor. Yeah, the actual fans, not the Karens. Yeah, but who cares what the Karens want? Apparently big companies, apparently. But that's because, you know, Karens are prone to whining to companies and the government to get their way. Yeah. Such whiny little babies. Whiny little Karens. We don't like Karens, no. Alright, now, yeah, it's sort of like the typical Twitter user. Wait, actually, most of my fans are from Twitter. Whoops. Maybe better not say that. Okay, I only mean now. Alright now. Yeah, besides, all those annoying people probably moved over to Blue Sky or something. Blue Sky. Besides, all those annoying people probably moved over to Blue Sky or something, you know, because, you know, Elon Musk took over Twitter or something, and they're, like, extremely butthurt about that or something. You know, not that I'm an Elon Musk fan, no. No, I don't like Elon Musk either, but, you know. Alright, now. I don't like Elon either. Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, now, kick him in the face. Go, Chocobo, go! Alright, now, all we have to do is take out a bunch of... No, don't be. Yeah, apparently these are like household spirits. I don't know why household spirits constantly want me dead in video games, but you know, whatever. I'm sure they got bogartized or something, I don't know. Maybe they got bogartized. And yes, bogartization is a real thing in the lore. It's what happens when household spirits become hostile and dangerous. Although usually they end up becoming, very, ugly and, start getting the powers of, like, decay and, trash and all that. Although there is one Bogart that, is a villain in the lore that, works for the Neo and Sealy. Yeah, we don't like the Neo and Sealy, yeah. That's definitely not Sealy propaganda, by the way. I only loosely associate with the Sealy, okay? Yeah, Titania didn't want me to associate with the Silly Court because, she didn't trust him. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit either. Alright, now. But, one day I need to get up. One day, when Twitch, shows out the rules a little bit, I will get, into body in, like, bikini armor. And then, alright, now. I should get, into body in, like, bikini armor. Yeah, chances are Twitter. Alright, now. As long as I don't show any hip, it should be fine, right? As long as, in the body is, show it. Alright, now. Alright, now. And maybe I'll have, safety regulation orange underneath the bikini armor. Or maybe I can have, like, a Harpy Lady skin tight, suit over it. Yeah, just have a skin tight bodysuit over it. Just have a skin tight bodysuit underneath it. And now it's perfectly fine. Or, alright now. Or maybe I could do like, Mithra and Pirate did and, just put, something that, makes it a little more sensual, despite it being, clearly censorship. Which, is what their thighs, wear. Which is what their thigh highs were, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for somebody to raid, yeah? Alright now. Alright now. I'm loving my new internet. I'm glad I'm able to do 1080p now. I'd probably go a little bit over that if I really wanted to. Oh wow, alright. Hey, alright, let's go raid Maria Puddingway, yeah. Raid Maria Puddingway. Alright now. Alright now, Maria Puddingway also likes RPGs just like I do, so you guys are in for a treat, yeah. Alright now, let's go raid! By the way, thank you all for being here. By the way, thank you all for showing up, I appreciate it very much. I'm sorry, alright now. Alright now. And back raid, there we go, goodbye! Remember to like, button, shine like the moon for your stuff dreams, raid up, bye bye now!